Today I'm going to review The Reincarnation of Peter Proud from 1975. But first, subscribe to my channel. I've got some great reviews coming soon.
I must be the man playing tennis in those dreams, driving that car, swimming in that lake.
Now you're telling me you've been reincarnated.
Right.
Take it from me. When you're dead, you're dead.
The Reincarnation of Peter Proud came out in 1975 and it's an American International picture. It's based on the novel by Max Ehrlich that was published in 1973, and he also helped adapt the screenplay for the film based on his novel. The film was directed by J.L.A. Thompson and has music by Jerry Goldsmith, who's done some amazing music scores. The film cost $5 million and runs 105 minutes. There was a planned remake in 2009 and it was going to be directed by David Fincher, but as yet it's still in development. When the film came out it got mixed reviews. The film stars Michael Sarrazin as Dr. Peter Proud, Margaret Kidder as Marcia Curtis, Jennifer O'Neill as Anne Curtis, Paul Hecht as Dr. Sam Goodman, and Cornelia Sharp as Nora Hayes. And it's interesting that Margaret Kidder plays the mother of the character of Anne, and yet she was 6 months younger. So she played that part of the film with old age makeup. So the plot of this film's really creepy. Michael Sarrazin plays Professor Peter Proud, and he keeps having these nightmares in which he watches a mysterious woman in a rowing boat commit murder. He tries his college dream lab for help, but the real breakthrough comes when he recognises locations from his dream. So he travels there and he meets this woman called Marcia, played by Margaret Kidder, and she's a woman from his dream. And he also meets her daughter called Anne, who he falls in love with. So he's wondering if he's the reincarnation of Marcia's dead husband. So it's really weird. He's the reincarnation of her dead husband and he falls in love with her daughter, so in some ways it's almost like incest. Really strange film. And I remember watching it as a kid years ago. When I went to school, I remember my friend doing a quote from the film. Marcia's husband, he goes for a swim. She says, "Where you going?" And he says, "I'm going for a swim, wash off your stink." My friend was keep quoting the line.
For a swim, I'm gonna wash off your stink.
So Michael Sarrazin plays the lead character. He's really good in it. He was also in Frankenstein, the True Story. So he keeps having these dreams all the time. He's dreaming about this guy who's getting killed in this lake. He goes trying to find clues. Margaret Kidder's good in it as well. She's playing the mother of Anne. She happens to be 6 months younger than her in real life. She's got this old age makeup on and she's really good. It's her who killed her late husband Jeff. She used an oar to hit him over the head. The film does have quite a few sex scenes in though. Hey, that bloody film, it's like a bloody porno. Get the bugger back on. There's even a scene where Margaret Kidder, she's masturbating in the bathtub and she's dreaming about this rape fantasy she's having. So it's not for family viewing, this film. Cool! I wouldn't mind pouring some bloody bubble bath into her tub. I'd make sure there was plenty fucking bubbles.
It's so nice.
Jerry Goldsmith, once again he does a fantastic score. This one's a more subtle score, but it's very effective, it's very moody, and it works well for this film. I won't reveal the ending because it's got spoilers, but it is a downbeat ending. So the film's all about reincarnation. And you don't get many films dealing with reincarnation. I can only really think of Audrey Rose. So if you can think of any others, leave them in the comments below. And it's an interesting topic, reincarnation. I remember reading some books by Michael Newton. Journey of Souls and Destiny of Souls. Michael Newton is the author of Journey of Souls and Destiny of Souls and Life Between Lives and Memories of the Afterlife. And he's famous for his spiritual regression techniques where he hypnotises his subjects so they go back in time to the spirit world before they were reincarnated. So he puts people under hypnotism and they talk about the previous life, but when they die, they also told them about the spirit world. And he's going on about he hypnotised these patients that he had that regressed in time to the previous reincarnation. And also, they go on about after they die, about what it's like in the afterlife. So many people believe in reincarnation. I think there's millions in India believe in it. And I think when you die, this is probably the most likely thing that happens to you. It's basically just recycling. The energy in the human body goes somewhere else. And scientists have said that energy doesn't vanish, that it just transgresses into something else. It's like a scientific fact. So if the human body is full of energy and electricity, then it must go somewhere else, in theory. Also, if the governments of all the world knew that it was a fact about reincarnation, they still wouldn't tell anyone, because the suicide rate would go sky high. All this bloody talk about reincarnation. Folk are going to think you're a bit bloody dingy. Hey, Phil, I had bad luck with my reincarnation. Why is that, Bones? Well, I got bloody reincarnated into a fucking plastic skeleton, didn't I? So this film's really thought-provoking about the subject of reincarnation, but it's not for everyone. It is slow-paced at times. There is quite a number of sex scenes, so that might put some viewers off. But I think it's an underrated gem, another good film from the 70s, and it's probably one of the best films dealing with reincarnation. So out of 10, I'm going to give this film 8. 8 out of 10. Excellent film, Phil. Top marks. Everybody, bye. See you next time. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.
You bore me, you bitch. I can't stand the sight of you.
Where are you going?
Out for a swim. I'm gonna wash off your stink.